gosh. Let's see. Oh, everyone's in here already. This is so cool. Let's see. I can't see what's happening yet. Hello. Hi. All right. I can't see. Am I on? Am I on? Oh, good. I am on now. Oh, good. I am on now. All right, so I'll turn this down. Hello. I was gonna do this out in my new little studio area that I created, but I had a guest come over right as I was right when I was setting up. Fucking this house, I got to tell you right now, I literally think that I'm going to. If anyone kind of knows how my house is, it's actually like a compound. So I have like a gate and a fence, like all the way out to the sidewalk, and the pool is in like the front yard, and then I have a driveway. It's kind of like sort of like how in the Hollywood Hills, all you see is driveway and then fence, and that's how my house is. And all the houses in this neighborhood generally are you're allowed to do that in this neighborhood. I literally think I'm gonna fucking take my fence and well, this is like a $20,000 problem, so I better go on tour. I'm gonna fucking push my fence. I want to fucking fence in the whole thing, like every single bit, so I can just, if a new guest stops by to say hello, I am going to just not even answer my gate. Just keep people out there. Amir, he has a key. He can come, but if someone else comes over that I don't know that well, I'm just not even gonna fucking get it. That's my little trick. That's gonna be my little secret. So cool, Matt. Thank you. I did this kind of publicly so that I could just invite new people in that don't, support us on Patreon. This session is going to be called ZEITGEIST, and this is where we just kind of hang out and talk about what's going on this week. And what's going on for me this week has been The Mandalorian. Holy shit, so good. I would love to, Matt, you're really, really kind. I'd love to chat with you guys about it a little bit. So who has been watching it? Who has been watching it? I see a lot of talking about it. Evo. Oh my God, Evo, you're gonna talk about it with us. Yeah, did last week's public breakfast broadcast get new patrons? Yes, we got a couple new ones. The thing is, it's kind of funny, it seems to hang around 170. So every time we get a couple new ones, a couple others kind of temporarily aren't able to support for like a month or two. And so it kind of keeps coming back. I mean, if we could get it to like 250, that would be a sweet spot. And we'd really, really be able to do a lot of stuff because, obviously when we have more budget, we can do more shit. Something we really wanted to do was a music video for one of the singles on the album. We're trying to figure out what song it would be, but we had a major HVAC failure here at this studio, so you can't work in here without air conditioning. Air conditioning happens to be like it's like 15 fucking grand. It's crazy. So we had to do that. So that took months of our money away, and that was basically in place of doing a video. So if we can get the supporters up, it just means we're going to crank out more stuff and do it live with you guys and all that kind of stuff. But you guys made all this able to happen, so I'm happy to spend a little bit of my weekends with you guys. Burn the System. It was the video that was the song that we were thinking, but we're not super sure. Who doesn't watch Mando at this point? Jason, I agree. So talk to me. Who's up on Mandalorian? Who's been watching it? I've got like 3 fucking answers. Son and my husband have. Yep. You don't, Blazin. You don't? Yeah. Sarah watches it. Yeah, so what did you guys think about this last episode, episode 2, season 2, just happened this Friday, and I see that a lot of people are kind of, basically calling it like a side quest, basically in a video game, right? Like it's just kind of like an aimless, like, much ado about nothing type of like I don't know, detour that didn't have anything to do with like the broad overarching story of the Mandalorian. I'm curious if you guys thought the same, or did you guys really enjoy it? I can tell you, Amir really really liked it. I actually really really liked it. I'm really curious as to whether or not it's actually a big detour. If it is just like I don't know, just kind of like a random episode. It was sort of like a survival horror episode or something like that. I actually thought it showed a lot of personality for the Mando. I thought it showed a lot of personality for Baby Yoda. I think it kind of showed a change in the character of the Mando. I think it maybe showed him starting to have a little bit of compassion, and I think a little bit of karma kicked in when like the New Republic fighters at the end kind of let him off the hook because they heard of some of his good deeds. So I think it's his arc kind of turning maybe a little bit more into good guy arc. What do you guys think? Terrified of spiders, so I spent most of it watching through my hands. Bradley, are you serious? That's so funny. The baby was mean to the frog ladies. What do you guys think that meant? I mean, with Baby Yoda just wolfing down frog lady's eggs, like just eating her fucking babies left and right. A lot of people are saying that Baby Yoda is somewhat leaning towards the dark side. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I mean, he's a 50-year-old baby. I don't know if that means the Yoda species are really dumb because they can't talk by age 50, or if they just understand things in a different way. I mean, I don't know. It'd be cool to get some. It'd be cool to get some like backstory to that, but maybe we'll learn more. Matt, you were hoping that Boba Fett would be in episode 2. Here's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that Boba Fett is getting his own show, and it's going to be out before season 3. So what might have happened is Boba Fett may have just shown his face, and that's that. Like, that's it, and he has his own story arc. That's really fucking interesting. I'd love for you guys to do some research and tell me what you guys think. That's pretty cool. Rob, he was just hungry. Hello, XX. Decided to pop in, spoilers be damned. I hope you will be dark. That's funny, Evo. You guys are fucking evil people. I think he's trying to eat everything because he's experiencing things, but the fact that he looked at the lady when she told her story and then still ate an egg again in the end. Yeah, I think he's just like a little kid. He's like, this is my Baby Yoda right here. And Wolf is a little brat, and he will just eat whatever the fuck too. He's a little nut. Huh. You just don't obey. So maybe Baby Yoda has the mentality of Wolfgang right now, but with the Force ability, which is really terrifying. You've heard they're making a show about Obi-Wan Kenobi, Matt. Oh, you think? That's like huge news, dude. The Obi-Wan show is absolutely being made. Ewan McGregor confirmed it. That's fucking happening. It's going to be, I think, a 6-part show. So it's just like a 1-season thing. But yeah, that is going to be bananas. I'm super excited about it. Let's see. Haven't seen the show yet. Oh my gosh. Gory Jory Lori. Wow. Wolfie needs a Jedi robe. No. Sarah, that's Boba Fett. That's fucking Boba Fett. But you know what? That's a really good thought, actually, that it could be Rex. That's a really interesting thought. God, you always have good theories, Sarah. That's really, really cool. Man, also odd that the Mando scolds the child like a dog chewing furniture instead of... I love it. That's so funny. That is funny. Yeah, that's really interesting. He would be a... Boba Fett isn't a clone, though. The clones would probably be closer to being, because they age more quickly. So, hey, Wolf, come on. Don't huff and puff at the door, please. Come on. Jeez. Wolf goes to the door and just goes... like huffs and puffs. It's like his thing to let me know that I'm supposed to do something. Boba Fett and Obi-Wan cross paths. That's no, I don't think that's pop. Oh, they did. Okay, back in the old days, in the very old days. You're right. You're right. Um, Boba Fett is actually an altered clone, an unmodified clone. Okay. Yeah, because I thought he was maybe a real son, but you're right. He might be like an unmodified clone. I think you're totally right. So he ages at a normal rate. Okay, so everyone knows the Boba Fett lore better than me. That's fucking great. That's funny. So yep, that's cool. That's cool. So have you read any Dark Horse or Marvel Star Wars comics? Yeah, I've read a ton of them. Yeah, I love them. I love the Vader comics. I want to get the Kylo Ren ones. I've read a bunch of them. Yeah, I love it. I read Dark Empire and that whole kind of like alternate world. Now it's like, I guess it's Legends, right? I thought that was incredible. I read all the books. The newest Thrawn book is on my reading list. And I love all the Thrawn books. I absolutely love them. I love the original Timothy Zahn Thrawn books. I love Thrawn as a character. He's super cool. Glad they made him canon. I really wish that he'd have like an on-screen type of appearance. That'd be cool. But you guys know what's supposed to be happening is Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. So I thought that was confirmed that she got it, but do we know? Does anyone know if Rosario Dawson got that? What's up, Super DJ Shadow? A bunch of Star Wars legends, but you haven't read them yet. Yep, I would definitely read them. They're really fucking good. Darth Bane books. I really want to read that. I miss Legends sometimes. Yeah, and I'm glad Disney's lifting from it, Jason, because Disney definitely shit the bed. I thought that Force Awakens was amazing. I really did think it was good. And then it just, Last Jedi was nuts, and it kind of fucked a lot of shit up. I thought Solo was excellent, but they shouldn't have thrown it out in the middle of the year. I'm a Star Wars nut, and I clearly remember the schedule being every December for Star Wars, not December and then March, and then that's not, it like came out of nowhere. So they completely did a horrible job on that. And because Solo was one of the best Star Wars movies, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm old school with the Thrawn trilogy too, so I'll definitely read the Darth Bane books. Yeah, that would be super, super cool. Yeah, it was a good movie, Solo. I heard there's a big movement for Solo too, which I think is going to be, I think that would be awesome if that happened. I'd be super, super stoked. Katie Sackhoff is confirmed as Bo-Katan. Man, I love Katie Sackhoff. I really do. I think she's amazing. I think she's fucking hot. And I think I love Battlestar Galactica. I like Other Life or whatever it's called, Another Life. The science fiction thing she's in on Netflix, I thought was really, really good. Totally liking it. What else? Hey, Wolf. No, my dog is going fucking crazy right now. So cool. Everyone good with this election thing? So I know it's like some people think it's the most negative thing ever, but I'm honestly happy that the system worked and that there aren't riots in the streets over this whole thing, whatever side you're on. And I'm really, really happy to actually see that, regardless of who you wanted to be president or whatever, I'm really, really happy to see people happy. So that's super, super cool. I'm actually happy with all of it, as crazy as it was. I'm glad that I'm glad that the system worked. I think it's really, really cool. I told you guys I wouldn't have like a negative spin on this whole thing or like a highly political spin, but I know it was like the zeitgeist of the week. It was the thing of the week, and so many people are just stressing the fuck out over it. And I just I'm just really, really happy that so many people voted and things are okay. Like, we're going to be okay. The president does not affect our personal lives much at all. So we're going to be okay. Was not. Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. We're not getting all political. We're getting positive. That's what we do here. But it is Zeitgeist. So we talk about the current events, what's going on. Usually the fun stuff in a fun way. Sakov in a great horror film called Oculus. Yeah, I would love to see that. Yeah, and Tash Hill, I'm so relieved. I'm also happy to see the system work the way it's supposed to. Amy, yep, that's what I'm stoked on. I don't care about anyone. I'm not going to talk about who won or anything like that. I don't care. And I'm not worried, Simon, about anything. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. We can be a lot more positive. Things actually turned out okay. And again, I am not endorsing any side. I don't care about that. I'm saying that America worked, and that's good. People are really happy, and I'm happy about that. I am. So, Matt, my most popular song from what I've seen is Sonic the Hedgehog, and you wonder why. Well, that's not really a Zeitgeist topic, but I will answer it. Why? Well, it's Sonic the Hedgehog, dude. Sonic's a massive game with millions and millions of fans. That's why. So anything we do for something like that, including technical difficulties on the Transformers soundtrack, Transformers is huge. Anything we do, even if it's not really a single that we're pushing at all, is going to be at the top. It's going to be the most popular thing. So that's why. It's because of Sonic. It's a huge game. What? Series X is this week? That is Zeitgeist. Wow. Okay. So Series X is coming out this week. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's amazing. So, okay, well, who's getting the Xbox Series X? Who's getting the Series X? You got a pre-order. Wow. Grant already got his Series X on Friday? Or are you serious, Sarah? Really? That's incredible. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I am gonna get a Series X. I'd love for you guys to tell me about it. Tell me what you think if you got it already. I didn't pre-order it. I didn't do any of that kind of stuff. I'll just wait and get it when it comes out. But I just downloaded Titanfall 2 because it has a campaign, because I'm trying to find something that's engaging. I'm not super hooked yet, although it's a really nice game. I'm still super hooked on Borderlands. Let's see. Yeah, I have an OLED screen too. I have an OLED TV, so it's gonna be fucking badass. I know there's a lot of PS people. That sounds really, really cool. I know. I don't know which one's better. I really just don't know. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductions. That's definitely Zeitgeist. I like it keeping it to like this week or the next. That's actually really good. I just was watching it last night. I watched the Doobie Brothers, and I watched Nine Inch Nails, and I watched Irving Azoff, and that was all really, really good. And I stopped before Depeche Mode because that's gonna, Depeche Mode is my fucking thing. So I can't wait. I can't wait to watch that. Let's play some Borderlands, man. Oh, maybe I can do that. Yeah. Send me your screen name, like message it to me. I would love to play with you. That'd be super cool. Among Us and argue with everyone. That's funny. Come to the dark side, PlayStation side. Yeah, I just don't know. I just fucking don't know, guys. All right. Come on, Bubba. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Say hi to everyone before we go. Come on. Did you guys like the song? Editors? I was hoping that anyone had known what that was. It was really fun to do. I actually thought it turned out a lot better when we just played it in front of you guys than it was sounding on our own. Like, wasn't as good on our own, honestly. That's so funny. Anyways, all right. So guys, thank you so much. My first little stab at Zeitgeist. We'll probably be doing these during the week. And it'll just be kind of a hangout session when something cool's happening. Mando 2 and some big elections are something fun to talk about. I will never make it a negative thing, so don't worry, guys. This is not going to be the place for us to be dark about shit. This is me wanting to hang out with my friends for a little bit. So, all right, guys. Please keep up on stuff. Oh, we can talk Queen's Gambit too next time. I haven't seen it yet, so we'll talk Queen's Gambit. I heard that every one of us are watching that except I haven't seen it, so we'll talk about that later. So, all right, guys. Oh, Dune news. I know we'll do that. Come to Discord. I was there last week actually, but I will come again. All right, guys. I'm gonna go hang out with my guests who just came over, and I love you all. Thank you for spending your morning with me. Bye bye.